All right, so here we got the front yard, a lot of saguaros. Um, Pretty much nothing's going to change. The ocotillo in the back there looks pretty dry and dead, so I'll probably just have to pull that out. And then these two shrubs are gonna disappear. They just look tacky. I don't know. I don't know why they're there. I was told to just make sure that HOA doesn't get mad about removing too many bushes. This is the front door. Sorry, I guess I should probably have that in portrait, not landscape. Front door, probably gonna paint it. It's kind of a weird yellow. All right, and then inside. So this is the, I guess, living room. All these curtains that you see are going to disappear because we are not living in the 80s anymore, or 90s, and I don't feel like being an old woman anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Other than that, the front area, this wall here, let's see, let's go back. This wall here, the one with the holes in the roof, that wall's all gonna be torn out. The entire way, even through that way, it's all going to be torn out. So on this side here, what we're gonna do is pretty much it's gonna be right where that seam is in this ugly wall here. That's all gonna be gone. And then I'm going to actually build this section out from there all the way down and attach it to that wall there, out to that seam, and then come around to this side, and then add a door. Add a door to this wall here that's right along this edge here that's going to be torn out. Adding a door there and turning that into a pantry. So as you can see, going to have to move all of these AC vents, all this cabinetry that's crackled for some reason. That's going to get destroyed, thrown away. Oh, I don't know, I might Goodwill it and see if somebody wants it. Somebody might have some weird fantasies about crackled counters or crackled cabinetry. And then, so pretty much I'm gonna get rid of this entire wall, move the fridge against the wall, pretty much gonna cut it off right at that seam, and then put the fridge right there, and then have it go further over to the end of this window, and then I'll have it make an L. This window I'm gonna have to remove and replace with a window that's a foot taller, so that way it'll match up with the counter height. So we'll just have to remove that window, build it up a foot, and then replace it with a new window. And then other than that, replace the sink. Got to replace the dishwasher because it's already broken anyway. And then add a microwave because all there is a vent right now. And that is pretty much it. And then I'm going to add cam lights. Right now it has these weird curly cues and only one of them even works. So we'll probably pull those out and put in, I don't know, 4 to 5 cam lights into the roof. And then, like I said, the AC vents, I'm just going to move into the actual roof and not on top of the walls. So these here and these here will all be moved out into better locations within the actual living room. Technically, this will be the dining area here. This will be the living room with that wall gone. Fireplace. The ceiling fan will I'm definitely going to replace. I don't know, it's kind of very weirdly modern, ugly. Paint colors will change, obviously. And then this right here is just the not broom closet, coat closet for the front door. And that's pretty much it for what the plan is as of right now. This white flooring, I'm going to decide what I'm doing. That's actual hardwood flooring there, and I may just pull it all up and then just do a wood tile floor. Still deciding on that one. Got to see what the costs are. Master bedroom has also got hardwood flooring. This I'll probably keep regardless. I'll just sand it and restain it to a color that I would prefer. Not a lot of changes going to be done to the bathroom right away. The shower that they have in here is a therapeutic shower, which it works, but it just is a basic shower that looks odd. It's very God, can't even hold my phone up right. Very strange. And then a therapeutic tub, which I'll never use. And then the counters, I'm not 100% on. I may keep them, I may not. I'm just gonna see where it goes. As of right now, I'm gonna keep them, obviously, because I don't want to replace anything more than what I have to. Those curtains will be gone too. Yeah, just more curtains to remove. Even those curtains there will be removed. I guess I'm gonna have to put in blinds. I guess those curtains will get removed too. So that's the master and master bathroom. I guess I should just show the closet. Heather's more excited about it than I am. But there's the closet. All the different shelving and, shoe slots for the 4 shoes that I own. That's going to be super important. All right. And then just right down the hall is the guest bathroom. So, yeah, I'm not really sure as to what the plan was here. Steve thinks it was probably Venetian type of look. The bathroom needs to be retiled sooner or later. The counter is going to be redone. I'm going to get rid of all these little plates that are just on the front of the cabinets. They don't really need to be there. Well, it looks like there's no knobs. It's kind of interesting. But other than that, yeah, the mirrors are fine and everything else. The shower curtain, theater curtain type of thing is just odd. I just don't understand that one. Don't understand it. This is one of the guest rooms. This one will probably just be kind of my room, outlooking the front door. Closet doesn't even have closet doors, but that's fine. That's not going to bother me any. And it's just a kind of a very basic room. All the rooms are at least vaulted ceilings, so it'll be at least cooler. Oh, and more curtains for me to remove. And then laundry room. This will be another one that I'll have to do cam lights instead of these weird spindly lights. These cabinets, they didn't get to crackle and destroy. So these ones I can actually sand down and just redo, thankfully. And they left me the washer and dryer, which I'm going to just, sell on Craigslist. Alright, I'll leave that light on. And then garage. I guess I left the light on in the garage. Very basic. Water heater, air handler, and heater. Both are gas. And your only access point into the attic is in the garage. But it's also got some storage in the actual attic, so it's not bad. Not a whole lot I'm going to change. I'm going to obviously replace this desk because it's special. It needs a lot more love than it got. And then I'll probably also remove some of these shelving, just because it'll make it harder to park in here with two vehicles. So I may get rid of that shelving, and or maybe just like the front 6 feet of it and then back in the vehicle. And that may be how I make it work. But that's pretty much it for my plans for the garage. It's not a whole lot of plans. All right. And next guest room. For some reason the fan's on. Not really sure as to why. Just your average guest room. Closet. More curtains for me to remove. We were here yesterday, and apparently you can even see it with my camera. Even apparently I'm assuming real estate agent, somebody had a kid with a dirty ball that just felt like pelting the roof. Is what we assume, because for some reason there's just a bunch of circular rings, and it's compressed enough into the paint where it's not easily wipeable, because we used the curtain to try and wipe off the dirt, but it didn't work. And then the final guest room. This one's right on the pitch, so it's got a lot more echo in this room. And then it just needs little tabs for the closet, because for some reason they lost them. But that's minor. And then more curtains to destroy. And then, get rid of. And then a curtain rod here. I don't really know. There's a lot. The person who owned this loved their curtains. It's like you just couldn't get away without having curtains everywhere in the house. And then the backyard. All right, so backyard is probably my favorite part. Full length, pretty much porch. Could easily add. It's got actually 3 ceiling fans, and already a shader there. And I just need some furniture, or maybe a couple swing chairs, something like that. Back there on the far right or left, whatever side of the house, it's a pomegranate tree. Sadly, it gets beaten up by birds, and 90% of these pomegranates have already been cracked open and eaten. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. But like this is the end of the day, and this is the amount of shade that I'm getting in the backyard, which is really nice. Most of the trees are fine. There's this one pine tree here in the middle, and I'll go walk under it and show you. It's just pretty much dead. It's got green on the top, but the rest of the tree is just very sparse. I've also got an orange tree here, which I'm gonna have to. It's got some growth on it, but I need to go through it and prune it a little bit and clean it up. A few little bushes here, kind of whatever. Grass is okay. It looks like it's been hurting for some water for a little bit. It's a well-sized backyard. It's in a cul-de-sac, so it's not hurting. But I'll show you. Maybe I can make this not look too terrible. You can see on the very top there's green, but it's just all dead, all the way. So plan is I'm probably just gonna have that one cut up and removed, and that should balance it out. Because what we think is it's probably just fighting too much with the other 2 trees next to it, and it's not able to get enough sunlight to actually grow properly. So other than that, that's the backyard. I've got a little shed, and they left me some pots full of bushes. I don't really know. And some firewood, because it's super cold all the time and I need to start a fire. And that is pretty much it. I had a guy look at the roof and found that everything was fine. There was no curling or anything, so I don't have to worry about the underlayment or anything else. So overall, it's in pretty good shape. And this is the only other thing that I've just now noticed is that this wall's pretty beaten up and chewed up. More than likely, there's a sprinkler on the other side that's eating away at the minerals inside of the wall. Other than that, yeah, the AC unit's on that side of the house, and that's my new investment and my fun to come. And that's it.